Top 10 Best Places to Visit in Malta. Tourism in Malta, surrounded by the beautiful blue waters of the Mediterranean. Malta is one of the most beautiful countries in the world, and being close to the Arab world, it is a very ideal tourist meal for the Arab tourist. And the Maltese language is a language similar to the Arabic language, which makes it easier for the tourist. In this article entitled Top 10 Tourist Places in Malta, we will show you 10 places and tourist attractions that are the best in Malta. 1. Valletta. Valletta is the capital of the Republic of Malta and its largest city in terms of population. The city is one of the best tourist destinations in the country. It is full of tourist attractions, especially historical buildings and palaces. It has a very ancient history. A number of powers have controlled the city, including the Romans, Arabs, Byzantines, and others. Among the empires, and among the most famous of these monuments, we find the Cathedral of St. John, which was built in the 16th century. 2. Island of Gozo. An island that is an ideal destination for those who want to relax, as it is a quiet small island full of beautiful beaches. And although it is one of the least developed places in Malta, it is full of historical and cultural monuments, and the most famous of which is the temples of Gantija, whose construction dates back more than 5,500 years. Does not like history, this land offers many landscapes, and includes a group of small farms, hills, valleys, and beaches. 3. Mdina. A charming city located on top of a hill is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Within the huge walls of this city, you will find many old and beautiful buildings, with car-free streets. Perhaps the most famous archaeological landmark in the city is St. Paul's Cathedral, a church designed by the famous architect Lorenzo Gava. Inside, you will find many works of art by the famous Maltese painter Mattia Preti. 4. Helsa Flini Hypogeum. An archaeological site included in the list of UNESCO World Heritage Sites. And it was originally a building dedicated to worship, and in which the bodies were buried and some religious rituals were performed. It was built in the year of the Neolithic period around 400 BC. As one of the oldest buildings in history. 5. Tarxian Temples. Another site in Malta included in the UNESCO list, which is a temple covering an area of about 5,400 square meters, as the largest site of worship that was built before BC, so that it was built between 3,600 and 2,500 years before the birth of Christ. And in order to explore more about this place, you can visit the National Archaeological Museum in Valletta, which includes many of the relics found in this place. 6. Blue Lagoon. Malta has a huge number of beautiful beaches. And when we talk about the most beautiful of these beaches, we have to mention the Blue Lagoon Beach, which is a beach that is a giant swimming pool, which creates an enchanting scene of clear turquoise waters, free of waves, in addition to the clean white sand bottom. You just have to make sure that you visit this place early in the morning, as the number of visitors is small to avoid crowding. 7. The Blue Grotto, Island of Malta. A cave that can simply be described as one of the most beautiful caves in the world. And it is very easy to tell the curse. The cave is famous for its beautiful blue color due to the brilliant light that hits the water. Tourists can take a tour inside this cave on a boat accompanied by a tour guide. And it is always recommended to take this tour in the middle during the day, when the sun illuminates the waters of the cave and gives it that charming blue appearance. 8. Golden Bay Beach. A beach located in the northwest of Malta is one of the most beautiful beaches in the country, thanks to the beautiful golden sand and clear blue water, and very safe for swimming. Here the tourist can take a swim or just enjoy the sun. The beach is very easy to reach, whether by foot, car, or the bus. 9. Malta. Far from the cities and in the picturesque countryside in the northwest of Malta. The beach is one of the most beautiful beaches in the country in terms of its landscape. Thanks to its location near the village of Malta, which is located on a hill overlooking the beach. The village is full of landscapes from the beach to the girls, the rocky areas that grow in the area. In addition to some archaeological monuments, including the Church of Our Lady of Mary. 10. Popeye Village. For families traveling with their children, this village is a very good option, as it is a tourist village consisting of about 20 wooden buildings, with restaurants, bakeries, etc., in addition to the charming landscape that abounds in this quiet village. Please subscribe and follow the channel, and don't forget to comment on the video and the areas you liked. Thank you for watching the video.